This morning at approximately 2:12 a.m., a San Angelo police officer was involved in an armed confrontation where the suspect was shot and killed. The officer was patrolling near the area of East 39th Street. The officer observed a suspicious vehicle in the area and attempted to stop that vehicle. When the officer activated his patrol car emergency lights, the suspect fled and a brief chase ensued. The driver of the vehicle drove down the south alley of the 500 block of East 39th and pulled into a backyard. The suspect exited his vehicle and ran northbound from the officer. Officers, to include canines, set up a perimeter and began a search for the suspect. After a brief search, the initiating officer located the suspect hiding inside a vehicle parked in the 500 block of East 39th Street. The officer ordered the suspect out of the vehicle several times, also ordering the suspect to show his hands. The suspect did exit the vehicle but was armed with a handgun. The officer then fired his service weapon, striking the armed suspect. With cover from other officers, the initiating officer then began chest compressions in an attempt to save the suspect's life. The investigation is being conducted by the Texas Rangers. The suspect was later identified as Martin Pena, 10-2 of 1991. Pena was wanted for a motion to revoke probation warrant for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The identity of the officer involved is not being released at this time pending investigation and notifications. I can say that the officer is doing well as it could be expected under these circumstances. There were some lessons learned by our department on how to handle these type of situations. And I know that the community needs to hear from me whether I believe that we were righteous or we weren't righteous. And in this particular instance, we were righteous. And so I think it's important that the citizens hear directly from me. I'm the one that's held accountable to them in regards to what occurred and what my stance is on the situation.